I'm going to split some wood just for fun. This is elm wood. It's super easy once it's cured. So if you're the kind of person that has like a fire pit, but you're buying wood to throw in it, don't do that. What you want to do is when you're driving around town and you see there's like a tree service that has dropped a bunch of stumps and cut up a bunch of logs and they're sitting out there, go up and ask them, hey, can I take some of those? And what you want to do is you want to try to find this size right here. Now these were all on my property, but I'm saying no matter where you go, you're going to find a tree service that will say, yeah, sure, take them. You know why? Because they have to move that stuff. They don't want to move it. 99% of the time, if you drive up and you see that they're dropping stuff down, go grab it. Here's the problem. If they are green, they're not cured. What does cured mean? Cured means that it's dried and ready to split. And if you don't have a log splitter, it's going to be super hard with an axe or a maul or a wedge and a sledge every time. So what you want to do is if you have a place on your property, just store it for about 6 months to a year, as long as your wife approves or your significant other, whatever. And this stuff is generally pretty easy to split. And what do I have? I have, this is an 8-pound, what's called a sledge. So you get the sledge end here, you get the wedge end here. This is a Fisker's that I picked up on clearance. I won't name the freaking box store because I hate shopping there, but you know, when you got to show up there at 3 a.m. because you need something, and you go down the clearance aisle and they have this bad boy sitting there, it's like, well, yeah, I need that in my life, right? So what I'm going to do is just demonstrate how I do it. I'm not going to say I'm going to go through each one of these like perfect the first time, but it gives you an idea what you can do at home. If you have a little fire pit and you like to entertain guests or whatever, all you got to do is find these 18 inches, 24 inches long, stack them on your property. If you got a place to do it, let them sit for about 6 months to a year, they'll dry out. Especially if you can find the godforsaken tree, also known as the English elm, which is an invasive species anyway in the United States. All right. So when I swing it, I tend to go with the squat while I'm doing it. And usually I just kind of have to do a Hail Mary and hope that thing breaks open. And if it doesn't, you just take another look at it. All right, so I'll just start right here. Ooh, look at that, I got it stuck now, huh? They're not all perfect. Break it open. You just got to go for it. Try to get the same cut if you can. There we go. See that? Yeah. There you go. Now you got a half. Set it up. It'll balance. By the way, I set them on stumps, so you're not going down to the ground. You're not hitting it at the downward angle. You're kind of level. I mean, if you think about the placement when you come down, it's going to be there. See this? So internal, you've got some gnarly stuff going. So I'm going to go right of that, hopefully somewhere in there. Yeah, it's starting to break. That's a hard split to go against a knot like that, but I'm going to try to, I don't think I'll get it, but okay, I got it. This is hard because it cuts on an angle. Try that. Alright, that's about it. Just an idea if you want to give it a shot sometime, go for it. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's cheaper than a log splitter and you get a little bit of a workout at the same time. Cheers and big hugs from Kansas City.